So if you're like me and you're just constantly running into this issue where you have so many cables to charge your phone, your smartwatch, your earbuds, and all of these devices, and you're always running around, or you always have like multiple cables in your outlets and your walls, one, two, three, depending on how many devices you have to charge, and you're always running into this issue where it's cluttered, you have too many cables all over the place, and it's just not efficient. Today I have a solution for you guys. Now this 3-in-1 bamboo charger might just be the solution to all of your problems and all of that clutter. So for me, when I got this product out of the box, the first thing that really stuck out to me is really the build quality of it. I actually really love how simple and sleek and just clean, simple aesthetic it has. It's made out of this really nice bamboo finish, which I think is earth friendly, which is great. You know, if you're buying something, especially technology nowadays, we do tend to run into these things, into these products that sometimes are just not environmental friendly. You think they are, but they're not. And this is a great alternative to a lot of other products on the market, but it's not even about just being an alternative. It's just a nice product in itself. It's great. It has a simple, sleek design, as I mentioned. I love the sturdy base of it. It has these 4 little pads on the bottom that hold the device and this pretty much this whole station into place, so it's not really moving all over the place. It has a good grip. Now the one thing I love about it is that this is something affordable, and it's basically something that gives a bit of life, a bit of personality, a bit of character to your setup. And not only that, despite, like, put all those things aside, it's a really functional thing. It's a really great product because it allows you to remove clutter. You can eliminate 3 cables. So for example, that's your smartwatch, your earbuds, and your smartphone. You can remove all those 3 cables and have 1 cable that's going into this one. So jumping into the cable, it is powered by USB-C, which I think is great, super amazing. I love USB-C. I'm a huge USB-C fan, and any product that has USB-C, I'm a little biased. I love them from the get-go. So yes, it does have USB-C, and the beautiful thing is they provide you with a really nice thick quality USB-C cable that's actually not too short, so you can put it on your desk, have it set up wherever you like. Obviously they don't give you like a power brick, so they don't give you one like a wall mount or anything, but I don't think that's a big issue. You guys probably have some sort of wall brick, or you can get any wall brick on Amazon for like $20. That's not a big issue, but at least they provide you with a nice quality USB-C cable, which I'm always really happy to see. And that's pretty much it. Inside you'll have like a mini instruction manual, but then again, it's really simple, it's self-explanatory, it's plug and play. So design and utility out of the way, I have to admit this is something that has been kind of adding productivity to my day-to-day setup. I use it in a specific way where I have it on my desk and it's kind of off to the right, and it allows me to charge my phone. It allows me to also dock my smartwatch, and I want to get into the details of the charging mechanism of this really quickly, but it's great because it adds value to my life, and I think it might add value to your life as well. This is something that usually when it comes to these products, you know, we might get products that are sometimes cool, or they just look fancy and whatnot, but they don't actually add value. This is actually the best of both worlds. Now in terms of charging, it has this main station here where you can charge your smartphone. This is MagSafe compatible, so it is mainly designed for iPhone users. So if you have an iPhone 13 and up, it will work really good. The MagSafe is amazing on this. It actually holds up pretty good. It has a good magnet, so it doesn't feel cheap in any way. I know it's not from Apple directly, but the MagSafe holds up pretty good, so your phone won't be shaking all over the place. In terms of charging, it does have 15-watt charging for the wireless MagSafe charger, which I think is great. Charges up the phone pretty fast. Usually I leave it overnight, and at the end of the day, I'm kind of sitting at 19-20% on my phone. So when I wake up in the morning, it's at 100%, and it charges during the day pretty fast as well. It'll take about like 2-3 hours to charge your phone, which is really not that bad considering it's a wireless charger. Off to the right, you'll have a smaller station. That's where you can dock your smartwatch. Now, if you have a smartwatch that has wireless charging, then again, you could use it. For me personally, I'm not that big of a smartwatch kind of guy, so I'm really just not, I don't have an Apple Watch. I never really had one, and I don't really see the need in having one. But if you are a smartwatch user and you have an Apple Watch, you'll be able to charge it wirelessly on this docking station. It only has 2 watts wireless charging for the smartwatches, so it's not that good. It's not going to be blazing fast, but you know what, it'll get the job done. So if ever at night you're going to sleep and you want to charge your phone and your watch, for example, at the same time, it'll do it all in one. So I think that's the really convenient part. It might not be blazing fast in terms of charging, but it allows you to, it creates ease, it adds value to your life. It allows you to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. In this specific scenario, it is 3 birds with 1 stone, because you also have underneath the MagSafe phone charger, you have another little docking station for your wireless earbuds. You can put AirPods 3, you could put AirPods Pro, anything here, it'll charge them. Now for me personally, I do my day-to-day stuff, like my day-to-day technology. I have a iPhone 13 Pro, that's great. I use it to charge on the MagSafe, and that's beautiful. Now off to the side, I do have a smartwatch that's from another company, and I typically just put it to the side and I use it as a docking station. I use it as a rest station, so at night when I go to sleep, I'll put my watch there, I'll put my smartphone, and I'll kind of create this little setup, and my day-to-day wireless earbuds are the Power Beats Pro. I absolutely love these. I've been using them for months and months now, and I don't know, it's my, you know, it's my coup de coeur, as you would say in French. I love these. I always rock them. So I would typically put them right underneath here, and they have a pretty big box. So for the most part, that might, I was worried a little bit at first, because when I got the product, I was like, maybe it won't fit, but it does. And last but not least, I do have my phone, so I set it up like this. And I think overall, it's just a really simple, clean setup. You know, this is my setup. Obviously, your setup can be different. You can customize it however you want. Maybe you have an iPhone 13 Pro, 14 Pro Max, so it'll look different there. You have an Apple Watch, you have earbuds, you have Apple Smart earbuds, so you have the AirPods. Whatever the case may be, you guys can kind of get creative and use it. And for the most part, even if you don't have Apple products, you can still get this and use it as a show-off station. You can literally just dock all your stuff at night on this, and then in the morning just pick it all up. And I think that's also another great thing. It's convenient, it's amazing. So once again, if you guys are interested in this specific product, you'll be able to click the link in the description down below. Go ahead, check it out. Let me know if you do end up picking one. I think this is great. I'm really happy about this. This is one of those things that at first I was just like, oh, it's cool. But then as I started using it, it really grew on me. And I really have to say it has a lot of value, and it brings value to my life. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd be curious to know what you guys think of this product. As always, I'll wish you the best of luck in everything you do, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.